police last week, where they say he was last seen. Coming up.
Accidentally leaving a child or a pet in the car can happen to any parent or caregiver, and it's completely preventable.
REMSA is reminding everyone of the dangers of overheating this summer, especially when children and pets are left in hot cars. And that tops 2 News Nevada Evening Edition at 4 o'clock. We saw the hottest day of the week so far today, with temperatures climbing into the 90s. And as temperatures rise, so do the number of heat-related emergency calls. 'Tis the season. So we begin with team coverage of these rising temperatures this afternoon. Chief Meteorologist Chris Larson is in the Stormwatch Weather Center with a closer look at the forecast. But let's start with Michaela Hardy, live in the parking lot just right outside our station. It's toasty out there today. Michaela, let's talk about the dangers of leaving behind kids in cars.
Yeah, Kristen, we just checked the temperature inside our car, which has been sitting out here for a while now, and it is well over 100 degrees. Now, a kid is a lot more sensitive to heat compared to an adult. REMSA says that a child's body's temperature can actually rise 3 to 5 times more than an adult body temperature, making them a lot more sensitive to any heat-related illnesses.
They may feel nauseous, a child may be fussy, and then this could quickly progress to heat stroke, where the child then is unable to try to regulate their body temperature, so the sweating may cease, they may not sweat anymore, their skin will remain hot and red, they can become unconscious, may have seizures, and this can even result in death.
Now, according to Climate Central, Reno is the fastest warming city in the U.S. Director of Education Jennifer Walter says REMSA has already responded to 36 heat-related emergencies since May of this year. She tells us even with the windows cracked open, temperatures can rise in a car up to 20 degrees in just 10 minutes. And REMSA says you shouldn't even leave your kids in a car for 1 minute. 1 in 4 hot car deaths happen when kids get trapped in cars, so always check your car before leaving.
These emergencies can happen very quickly, and we encourage parents to stop, look, and lock. So always look in your back seat before you lock and leave your vehicle, so that way these type of tragedies do not happen to our community.
Yeah, just remember that. Stop, look, and lock. Walter says if you do happen to see a pet or a child trapped in a hot car with no parent in sight, immediately call 911. Covering the story live out in our parking lot outside of the 2 News Nevada station, Michaela Hardy, 2 News Nevada.
Yeah, crucial reminders, Michaela. Thank you. As we mentioned earlier, it feels like summer out there today, although officially we're a couple days shy, and things could be changing right in time for summer. Right, Chris?
Yes.
Why does this happen?
The first day of summer is going to be the coldest day that we see over the next 7 days. And today we've already made it into the mid-90s. 94 out there this afternoon. This is probably going to be the hottest day of the week. 94 degrees, winds gusting up to 17 miles an hour. So we're going to hold those mid-90s here for the next couple of hours. And then by 10 o'clock we drop to 79. Overnight lows are going to fall off into those mid-60s. Now, the other thing that we are going to be talking about with the cool down are going to be the winds. Hot tomorrow with windy conditions, windy again on Friday. That means critical fire weather, southwesterly winds 15 to 25, gusting at times 40 to 45 miles an hour. And there may be even some wind-prone areas that see winds gusting over 50 miles an hour. So you notice it's the entire state of Nevada and portions of Northern California that we have those red flag fire warnings as we go into the weekend. Right now, 91 Carson City, Minden, and Gardnerville, 93 in Yerington. We've got 70s and 80s around the lake, and our winds this afternoon out of the west at 5 to 10. Forecast highs tomorrow. Again, the low 90s for Reno, low 90s for the Carson City area, Minden, Gardnerville, 93 Yerington, 78 Incline. But look at our 5-day temperature trend. Again, summer officially arrives on Friday evening. And the first full day of summer, we're going to see temperatures drop off into the upper 60s. So we've been talking about this for a couple of days. 90s tomorrow, 70s, 80s on Friday, 60s Saturday. We'll try to work our way back into the 80s early next week on Monday, Kristen.
All right, Chris, thanks so much. In Fire Watch now, firefighters have fully contained 2 fires burning near Winnemucca. The Barrett fire was contained yesterday, and the Winnemucca Mountain fire was contained this afternoon after burning more than 2,300 acres. The causes of both fires are under investigation. In Crime Beat now, Sparks police are looking for a dirt bike rider who refused to stop for police last week. Last Thursday, police said they tried to stop the bike near Wingfield Hills Road and Rolling Meadows Drive for several traffic offenses. They say the rider didn't stop. Here's a photo of the rider. If you know who this person is, the Sparks Police Department is asking you to call them at this number right here on your screen, 775-353-2231, or as always, Secret Witness 322-4900. They're offering a $250 reward for information leading to an arrest. Boise police are once again asking for help solving a cold case investigation, and they believe it has ties to Reno. It involves the disappearance of Kristen Dunlap in 1994. Police are looking for this 1989 Camaro RS, which was last known to be in the Sun Valley area, again about 20 years ago. The car's VIN is on your screen. Crime Stoppers of Southwest Idaho is offering a $1,000 reward for information leading to an arrest. If you know anything that can help investigators, call area code 208-343-2677. Reno police are investigating after a man's body was pulled from the Truckee River early this morning. Police say Reno firefighters recovered the body around 3:30 a.m. just south of West 4th Street and South McCarran Boulevard. They say the 41-year-old man was pronounced dead and no foul play is suspected. There is no danger to the community either.